What's up guys, welcome to another Scratch tutorial. This is part 1 on how to make a balloon popper game, and in this video we'll be looking at how to make the balloons go up from the bottom to the top and how to make them pop. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So I've created a new project, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this cat over here and create a brand new sprite, which I'm going to call Balloon, or balloons, because we're going to be making clones. So I'm going to open my backpack, and I have a costume, and this is the balloon that I've drew, which I'll name the costume balloon. So we're going to go to events and drag a one green flag clicked. And we want to start the balloon at the bottom of the screen. And the farthest it can go to the bottom is -212. So I'm going to drag a go to X and Y. The X will be a random, so pick random, -240 to 240. And Y, -212. So next, I'm going to make sure it shows. Let's put that at the beginning. And we're going to go to Control and drag a repeat until loop. And we're going to repeat until the balloon reaches the top. So let's go to Operators and drag a equals. And go to Motion and drag a Y position. And let's type in 212, which is the highest it can go. And then we're going to make it move. So change Y by, let's say 3. And then at the end, it's going to hide. So when we click the green flag, it goes up. And it goes up and hides, which is exactly what we want. So next, we're going to add some clones. So let's drag it when it starts to clone. And we're going to make it hide. And let's move this here. And we're going to drag a forever loop. And a create clone of myself. And let's wait a random seconds. So go to Operators and drag a pick random 1 to 10 block. So it'll be 0.5 to 1.0. And then it'll create some clones. So let's test this out. We got some clones spawning from the bottom and going to the top. As you can see, it's not deleting. That's because we're using clones, and when we don't want it to hide, we need it to delete the clone. So if we try this out again, it will delete. Alright, but it's kind of boring to just see some red balloons, so we want more colors. So in order to do this, we're going to go to Looks and drag a Set Color Effect to block, and we're going to go to Operators and drag a pick random, and this will be -100 to 100. So now we have a variety of colors. It's got yellow, green, light blue, pink, dark blue, green, purple, blue, and lots of colors. Okay, next, as you can see at the top, they kind of disappear, not smoothly. So we want it to be smooth. So we're going to go to Looks and drag a Set Size to block. And we want to set it to 400. And below the change Y by 3, we're just going to set it to 100. So it doesn't change the size, but then it goes, when it touches the edge, it smoothly disappears, which is a useful trick that you can use. Alright, next we want it to disappear when we click it. So in order to do this, we're going to need another When Access a Clone, and we're going to go and drag a forever loop and if statement, and we want to check if we're clicking on it. So go to operators and drag and then go to sensing and drag a touching mouse pointer and mouse down. So if touching mouse pointer and mouse down, which means if we're clicking the balloon, then it's going to delete the clone. So now let's try this out. So we can click the balloons and they pop, which is what we want. But if we hold click, and as you can see, we can erase the balloons like this, and that makes it super easy. But we don't want that. So let's go to the code, and you need to go drag a wait until block. Make sure this is out of the if statement but inside the forever loop. And let's go to operators and drag a not. And I'm going to duplicate this mouse down. So now, as you can see, I can't do that anymore. We have to click it, a full click, and then it will disappear. We can't drag anymore, we can't do any of that stuff. We have to click for it to disappear. So that's all for today. That's how you make the balloon popper game, but we're not done yet. Part 2 will come out very soon, and in part 2 we're going to be looking at how to make the needle and a popping effect that will be cool. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Scratch tutorial. Peace out.